Show. Good morning. In a moment, we will be finding out if the latest salon treatments really can take inches off these viewers in only an hour. We're also catching up with Will Young on the set of his new video, and they call him the Queen of Mean from the Big Brother house. There he is. Marco is actually here to dish the dirt on his housemates around about 9 o'clock this morning, and at 9:10, all the gossip from your favourite soaps. But first, well, we've transformed the studio into a bit of a beauty salon because all week 3 feisty holiday reps will be testing out ways to look fantastic for your holidays in just an hour. More about the treatments in a moment, but let's have a look at our 3 volunteers in their day jobs.
Yes! So crazy right now.
Oh, girls and boys, wave your hands in the air.
Later on, but first, Will Young made history in 2002 by becoming journalist Suzanne Duckett, dressed for the part, Susie's Salon.
Absolutely.
Tell me what we'll be doing this week.
We are doing very instant treatments. For anyone that's not had time to do it, we're going to be sorting out bodies, inch loss today. We're going to be doing hair removal tomorrow. We're going to be doing fake tans on Wednesday, and we're doing feet pedicures on Thursday.
Perfect. So
And
you're all
they're
sorted.
instant.
All
Yeah,
sorted
we've got
for
them
your
all
holidays.
lined up.
So now these treatments, they've been going on since about what this morning? About 8 o'clock?
That's right, yeah. We have actually given all the therapists here the normal amount of time to do the treatment, under
Right.
very severe under very severe circumstances, obviously.
Yeah.
So the treatments, we have already started them, and we have already measured up each girl very
Right.
bravely.
So in an hour, we reckon?
Yeah,
that you
an
could-
hour and a half is the
Right.
average time for these
Okay.
treatments, yes.
Okay. So these are quick fixes. If
They
you're going
are.
away somewhere, it's good, if you're going to a wedding or a big night out,
Yes.
or going on holiday.
Yes.
This can...
Instant, and it's also instant confidence, I think, with these, because you do see the inch loss immediately. It kind of, if you're getting on the plane the next day, it just gives
Right.
that bit of a boost.
OK, well, tell me what's going on here.
Well, we have got Abby. Adrian here's doing Abby. She's doing the Harley body wrap, which is an aloe vera wrap.
Right.
Now, underneath this marathon runner's tin foil, we've got bandages, really thick bandages.
OK.
And what is in the bandages is aloe vera, collagen and vitamins, and the suit that she's wearing, which is very attractive, is kept on to keep her warm, and also so that the formula can sink into the skin, boost the lymphatic system, which is your motorway of toxins, and basically give the skin an instant firming toning effect.
Right. How are you doing under all that, Abby? You like a little turkey?
I'm warm, but I feel like an astronaut and a mummy, so it's okay. It's really comfortable.
Sorry, it's quite comfy.
Sleepy.
You're not in any discomfort?
No, not at all. It's really nice.
And it's not a sweaty treatment. It's not, a lot of these wrap you up so you sweat it out, but this one you absorb it and it sort of propels into the system.
OK, and
So
the
that's
whole idea of
first
this
one.
is that you shrink a little bit?
Yes, this is supposed to, all of these you're supposed to lose inches in this one treatment.
Okay,
And obviously the more you have, the more you lose.
Of
but
course. And Abby, what's your area of concern?
Stomach and thighs.
OK, well, we'll find out later on whether it has worked. What about Tracy? What's happening to
Now,
Tracy? She looks very relaxed.
She does. Well, she's having the lovely pampering bit. She's wearing... This is the Frigo Thalgo body wrap, which I hope I've pronounced properly because it's French. And this takes about an hour. And this is a cold wrap. So this is the absolute opposite. It's freezing cold.
Right.
And this boosts your circulation, gets rid of excess water. You leave the bandage on for about 35 minutes. The legs are raised to sort of help with the blood flow, to help banish cellulite and speed up your circulation again. And this is a nice pampering bit that Becky's doing here on the hand massage.
And this is a cold treatment, Tracy. How are you feeling?
Very cold.
Very cold. Is
Yeah.
it really, really quite icy?
It's like cold pins and needles in my legs.
Well,
Very
let's hope it
bizarre.
works.
No pain, no gain.
Exactly.
No pain, no gain.
Now, all of these treatments, how much would they cost in the
This
salon?
one's around £40,
Right.
and the one that Abby's having is around 45. So they're
usually
much for muchness.
about that sort of thing. And these ones, you get one treatment and it's supposed to work? Or
Yes, you can have a one-off or you can book a course, and the courses tend to be better value for money the more you have.
Okay.
Now, Lucy at the end has actually got the most expensive one on here, and it is the one that's putting her through her paces the most. It's not been very pleasant. This is around £100, depending on where you have it done.
Right.
Takes an hour and a half, and this is called the Dann'e Montague King body sculpting treatment. And this uses all sorts of lotions and potions to exfoliate the skin.
Right.
You get this biofreeze applied to the skin, which is again very, very cold. Then there's heat treatment, so it's this hot-cold effect as well,
So
which
what's
helps
happening
melt down the fat
Is that what's
cells.
going on underneath those blankets?
Fat
here?
cells melt down. Yes, we have cling film, which is really attractive, which Lucy really enjoyed having the cling film wrapped around her, so that's her favourite bit. And the blanket's on again because the client gets cold. So
Right, so you don't want to them to catch a chill
No.
or anything. How does
No.
it feel? How does it feel on your legs?
It felt a bit uncomfortable when the heat first went on, but it's
Right.
getting really comfy now, so
It's
I could
all
actually
right.
fall asleep
Okay.
quite happily.
The worst bit's over.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to
Right.
let the therapist continue the treatments in private, and then we're going to measure the girls afterwards and see if they really do work.
Right, so you've taken measurements before
We have,
and
yes.
see how it goes.
And we're going to
Okay.
measure later on at the end of the show and see if the treatments have worked and also what the final results are on the skin tone and smoothness.
Okay, excellent. Excellent, thank you. We'll look for that later. Susie Salon,
Head
thank you
therapist,
very much.
come on girls, get on with the
You can
treatments.
find out all the treatment details on our website at gm.tv. We're going to have a very quick break now. We've got loads more to come though. The latest Big Brother evictee Marco is here to lift the lid on his ex-housemate. She's so cute. Keith Chegan will be revealing how you can win £10,000 and we're backstage with the lovely Will Young. Hi, welcome back. Lots more to come. Round about 9 o'clock, Big Brother evictee Marco is going to be telling us all about life in the house. Also find out if it's really possible to lose inches in just 1 hour. We'll be finding out about that later on. Still to come this morning, Big Brother's Marco with all the gossip from the house. Also the beauty treatments that claim to take inches off your body in just 1 hour. We'll reveal all those results at the end of the programme. First though, here's our Claire at Hampton Court Flower Shop. Hi, welcome back. In just a moment, we'll be revealing the results of those instant slimming treatments. How many inches have our volunteers lost? We'll find out. Now, all morning, our 3 holiday reps have been testing out the latest instant slimming treatments to see if you can really slim into your bikini in just an hour. Beauty journalist Suzanne Duckett has all the results. So,
I do. My
Susie
trusty
Salon,
tape- my
what's
trusty
happened
tape
then?
measure, no
Okay.
cheating here. Yeah, I'm staggered actually. Abby has lost 2 inches from around her hips, an
Yeah?
inch from around her thighs, and nearly 2 inches from around her waist. That was having the Harley body wrap with the aloe vera, the horrible cold bandages, and the horrible suit that she had to
pretty
wear.
impressive.
Very impressive. That was without any preparation beforehand. She wasn't made to drink loads of water to flush it out. That was purely based on this wrap.
Right, OK, so that is
So that was
actually
the-
very impressive. Do you feel any different?
I feel more toned more than anything.
Yeah, I suppose once you put on your trousers, you'll really
Can hardly
notice...
wait to put my
Yeah.
clothes on now.
You'll notice a difference
Because
then.
also the aloe vera, as well as it being good weight loss, it's also
Right.
tightening, very tightening and
How
firming.
long does that last?
That will probably last till about 2 o'clock this afternoon. No, I don't know. Well, we'd be interested to know, actually. They are temporary and they are sort of 24, 36 hours
Yeah.
when you have the one-off, to be honest.
Sure.
That's all you need for the time being.
Well, it's just before you go away on holiday, or
Yeah.
like as we said, for before a wedding
Yeah.
or a big night out. So you're pleased.
Yeah, I'm really
So
pleased.
excellent, well done.
Feel
Right,
thinner.
that's very good.
A little
very
bit,
good.
yes.
Okay,
Excellent.
what did Tracy have
Now,
then?
Tracy, who had the Friggy, yes, it is Friggy, I can't pronounce that one, Talgo body wrap, she has lost 1.5 inches around her hips.
Right.
She's lost 1.5 inches around her thigh and an inch around the waist.
Seriously?
Yep. Just in that
that's
one
good.
treatment in an hour and a half. So that's sort of nearly 5 inches in that space of an hour and a half.
That
lying
is
down, doing nothing.
extraordinary. Just lying there.
Yeah, and that's the one that was the very cold one, which
yeah.
helps eliminate the excess water. So, you know, there are a lot of excess waters being lost here. You know, we
Okay.
have to be honest, but there's instant results, which is what they say. They are working.
And do you feel differently with that treatment? How do you feel just now?
I feel quite refreshed, actually.
Yeah?
I'm still a little bit chilly.
Still got goosebumps still.
That is a cold one. That is
Yes.
a cold one. But it did the business.
It
'Cause
has.
If you wear, you know, sometimes if you bought something really that you love and you just can't get into it.
It's horrible.
Just a little
feeling.
tiny bit, you know.
And
that bit-
sometimes it's just a matter of half an inch or so an inch, just to
Yeah.
make that difference without everything being tight.
Goodness me. Okay.
Now, the last results, Lucy, who had the Dann'e Montague King bio-sculpting treatment, this was the most expensive one, and let's be fair, it was the most horrible one to have done, wasn't it, Lucy? But she has lost, wait for this, 4 inches around her hips.
Good grief.
And I was there, I measured, so there's been no fudging at all here. Genuinely 4 inches around the hips, an inch around the thigh,
Yeah.
and her waist stayed the same because we were focusing. Lucy really wanted to focus on that sort of hip area.
That's
hip
right.
and
You
thigh
didn't have
area.
anything, but if you had
Yeah.
put it on the waist,
If you do put it on the
presumably.
waist, yeah, there'll be other results, but she just wanted to keep it lower down and
do you
focus on
feel
that
any
bit.
different? Do you feel?
Yeah, it feels lovely. My skin feels really nice because it exfoliates and cleanses it all at the same time.
So, which is the other thing, most of these treatments do have this, they remove all the dead skin from the surface of the skin, which is,
Right, so
in
your
itself, your
skin's
skin's going to look more
better.
glowy and more
Exactly.
radiant.
Well, they've all worked.
I know.
Actually,
I
you
know.
sound surprised.
I am surprised though, because I thought, ooh, in the studio, can you imagine? They haven't got all the facilities here. And when you have a course of treatments, to be honest, most of them do have results, but a
Right.
one-off, sometimes there's not much difference.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So we're defuzzing tomorrow.
We're defuzzing tomorrow, yes. We've got some more therapists in here doing the defuzz treatments instant, so we'll see how they get on. Same girls.
Excellent. Good stuff.
They're
And
gonna
we've
look
got Will
wonderful.
Young on tomorrow, girls.
I know.
We like Will Young.
He'll
That
be
is all for
defuzzed.
today. Like I said, tomorrow Will Young is going to be here. And as well as that, we've got Lucy Benjamin, used to be in EastEnders as well. I shall leave you with Will's latest video. It's a cracker. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.